Alrighty, welcome to this latest edition of our Mazda 6 engine woes. This engine being Mazda 6 or Mazda CX5 Skyactiv engine. This engine completely failed due to a snapped oil pump change, so it was a catastrophic failure. So this engine is on its way back together, but I thought we'd cover the main timing chain while we're doing that. So if your chain is still intact, these chains do tend to stretch like the previous engine. So if you notice it and get it in time before it completely slips and you just want to replace it, the timing is as follows. So rotate your engine until the crankshaft key is at 12 o'clock. And how you would sort of do that is just if you get the main bolt right here somewhere and get a big washer or a big old nut just to space it back a bit, something like this, and just use that. So once that's at 12 o'clock, your camshaft mark is a straight line in line with flush with the surface of the cylinder head, like so. And if you really want to be fussy and overprotective, you could double check the camshaft internal timing, which is this. Look in here, you can get it in shot, and there are two dots in there. Get them there. So two dots on the left and one dot on the right. The one dot fits in between the two dots. It's simple enough. So that is your timing. The chain has coloured links, so you can't go wrong with that. So, but you do have to put the chain on the bottom sprocket before you fit it to the crankshaft. So generally how I would go about that is fit the chain on the camshaft first, on the coloured link to the dot, and fit the chain on the sprocket on its correct location, and try and slide the sprocket and chain on to the shaft. And leave a little bit of slack to put your guide on, and just check that your dots are in the right place and your timing. There is no bottom timing mark. The theory is once the top timing, the camshaft timing is in line and your coloured links are in line in the correct locations in the sprocket, once you fit this guide, now this is important actually, listen, this is an important part. Once you fit this guide, you need to rotate the engine until all of the slack is out on this side, and the only part of the chain that has slack is the bit that's going to be tensioned. So we'll just pause that, fit the guide, and just show you what we mean. Okay, so we've just fitted that guide. So remember, so if your timing is lined up, your coloured links are in the correct spot on both cogs, and the guide is fitted, but we don't want this slack in the chain. Yeah, because if we just fit the other guide and put the tensioner on there, it's going to tension some of it. There's still going to be slack here, so we want all of the slack on the tension side of the chain. So we just simply rotate the engine until the slack gets taken up. So therefore, all the slack will be taken up by the tension. So there, once the tensioner takes up all the slack, then this has to be in the correct spot. There is no mark for it, but it has to be in the correct spot. If you understand that, if you don't understand that, then you probably shouldn't be doing this. But this is how you get the bottom timing market, so to speak. So if you don't understand that, you can just leave me a comment, send me a question, whatever. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, share it online, etc., etc. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.